There you go. We're back with Outer Woods 2. I think we're getting closer to the end, to be honest. But either way, thanks. We're gonna grab Asa as the second companion, just because I think we need it for this other quest there. Asa, and Marisol, and then we do the one quest where Asa is helpful, and the other one is Marisol's companion quest. Bomb. All right. So.
Don't become a statistic, Commander.
That's a shitload of enemies. Yep, that was nothing. I will get back to that. We get back to that a bit later. Let's do all the other stuff first. I really should get rid of these fucking mines. Now that looks like a fucking
See that
big
bridge to the
race.
archive? It's being deconstituted bridge, or, as the Order calls them, an algorithmically confounding, anathematic anomaly.
Yes, I can definitely fucking see that.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road. The ice caves conceal all manner of dangers.
Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You've got to shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Brattlebrand frat, the only lard for your vat. Once you fry in our cold pressed sprat fat, you'll never even dream about going back.
He's not responding, and I'm out of ideas. Should we try slapping him? I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I... wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here.
What seems to be the problem?
It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You?
Why don't you tell me the problem first, then we can test payment if it's warranted.
Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it sucks nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent.
Was he hurt?
The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them.
Maybe this is more than simply reciting random jingles and he's got a personal connection.
Crabbit crabble fabrics are exalting. The chitin shimmers and it shines. Your clothes will be so pretty, it's worth smelling like sea brine.
Shame, shock, camaraderie.
Calorie killer, my weight loss pillar. Micro critters in my stomach, destroying all my dinner. La 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 la. The fastest way to thin is letting no calories in.
Shockers, Crabble fabrics, not didates? Is there a link between them?
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
Say spender. So he regressed back to childhood. He likely needs professional help.
Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
Psychodesectification. Right. There were a few perks in there. Camaraderie. Last one.
Brattlebrand frat,
I'm sorry.
the only
but
large
we just
for
mentioned
your
that
vat.
business at the
Once you
moment.
fry.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Nah, but I wouldn't worry.
Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back before dark.
I hope you're right.
This is kind of like a small camp.
Oh, this will be isolated from reinforcements. The sector was assaulted so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
50 says that plan came from the archive itself.
Maybe a strategic plan would have been a better use.
It's a fair way down, actually. They're fucking fighting each other. Griswold. Shit. It's not close.
There is no cold that can get no hold.
Are you alright?
You, what?
You need help.
Yeah, Rumble bomb. It's this. I'm well, masterful even. Got me covered in a with Rumble bomb. There ain't no cold that can get no hold on me. It made me a little hot. So hot. I stripped down to get some air.
Well, that's good. I wish I had an oddment that would save me from the cold too.
I'd sell you some, but I've none left. Yeah. Made me a little hot. No? I think it's doing. Nope. They were too hot. Why? What? Nah. I mean, I don't remember it. But if you see him, tell him. Made me a little hot. Yeah. Made me a little hot. Yeah.
Medic 4, I obviously can't get that. Let's have a look to the left here. There were a few monsters going around, but easily get rid of those.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, let's have a look what's in here. Okay. Well then, keep your secrets. What did they find here? Excogitation chapel. Excogitation chapel. Variable resistor monitor. Usually that would be an indicator of what this monitor needs to be set to. Instead, they're just a cryptic message. Stars were especially beautiful, blah blah blah. Use dumb. Dumb is really helpful. That's it? Let me just check what happens if I use Brilliant or whatever. No, Science, the other one was.
You made me a little. Nah? No. I mean, wait. Made me a little. I'd say.
I didn't realize that I hadn't saved for so long. Oh. That's what it is. Alright, we're going up there again and use Science instead. Okay, so it's exactly the same thing with the changes. I mean, not cool. This is one of those forced chapels that I was supposed to find, right? Yeah,
Dude was right.
Solitude has been good for my studies. In just 93 days, I have made extraordinary progress deciphering the truths of our universe. For instance, there are none. None whatsoever. Objective reality is itself a concept invented by subjective observers eager to apply reason to chaos. In light of that view, better to assume we are all sleepwalkers, sharing the same dream of consciousness. We are the universe, attempting to know itself. Wow. Life-affirming, in a way. And to think, I almost walked out into that blizzard last week.
I mean, life affirming in some way, for sure. Oh! Right. Using the outer thing opened this door up. Easy peasy. Only found one of these so far. That's crazy, actually. Of these chapels, I mean. There's supposed to be 4. Now, I've been on a fair amount of this map. Yep. That was bound to happen, for sure. Alright, gonna go this. Alright, so for this quest, we need to go in there and grab something. Ways away. Container. Right, mystery rations that came from Sub-Rosa. Sub-Finagler, Peoria, Quebecker.
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it.
I have proof that a crate of crab rations that made people ill shipped through here.
You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here.
Not you I'm after. I just want the truth and I'm willing to pay.
Oh, if you wanted to bribe me, you should have just led with that.
What have you been up to here?
6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm, torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures? These crates arrived full of rejected Crabbo graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these.
Sold them to the Protectorate?
I'm getting to that. Yeesh. I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out. Naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation Crabbo meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for Protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks.
How revolting.
I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist.
That's exactly how you
Here's
can
an audio
blame someone.
cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure.
I'm both grateful and a bit sick at
Don't
the same
mention it
time.
to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp.
Quest. Can we get the people in front of the archive, like the Protectorate people, away by exposing what they did here? That's what it sounds like to me. But they attack on sight, right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. That's one. Can I get more info from her? Let's go back. I was too hasty.
That Protectorate officer won't want more imitation Crabbo, huh? Too bad.
So the answer is no. You cannot get her to give you more info.